Hi, my name is Wade Stewart, and I'm the author of A Personal Retreat. And I want to share a little bit about why you might need to do a personal retreat. I can tell you my story that there was a time where everything for me was going really well. I had a very successful business, a loving family, but something didn't quite fit. So I started looking closer. Just had that feeling that something just wasn't right in my life. I started looking closer at my health. My weight had gone up quite a bit. I was making bad food choices because I was doing a lot of fast food in order to meet all the time requirements that I had for my business every day, and my blood pressure was getting really out of hand. Um, I looked a little closer to it, family, and I noticed that there was some strain. Everybody wanted to do vacations. I did too, but we just didn't have the time. We didn't have good family time as we would like, game night and movie night and those kinds of things, and just simply having more time at home. It was very. It led to a lot of unhappiness. I get up at 6 in the morning, off to work. Everything's work, work, work in that business until bed at 11. 6 to 7 days a week, just grinding away on the technical aspects of the business, the management aspects, the business development, everything, hands in everything. And that moment of introspection got me to look around and ask, what was I doing? And where did I want all this to go? What was going to come next? Who would I become? Well, I'd become a business owner, and that was pretty much all I'd become. You know how you find yourself in a place where you should be happy, but just for some reason you're not? Everything might be going for you. To others, you're doing an amazing job. Everything's just happened for you. But you don't feel like something's right. So, this is a point that you might want to reach out and get some help. You might reach out to a life coach. So, you have work with them, spend some time understanding you and your motivations. Uh, they work with you to determine what you're capable of and maybe help you come up with a plan. This is all time and money. Each one of those steps is a certain amount of time. You're not going to get a plan tomorrow. It's going to take a few weeks to do it properly for a life coach anyway. You might choose a facilitated retreat. So you go and meet with a facilitator. You provide some background for your business and you personally. And they look at your business. They review your business from an advisor standpoint. They talk to you personally and where you are and where you want to go. And then finally, you finally get the chance to take the weekend away to do some whiteboard work with you and your team. And this all takes time and money. And some businesses just aren't that big. Some businesses are just a single person. So what I wanted to do is I just needed something do it yourself. I needed a do it yourself retreat. So I tried to find one. I would look for something that just gave me a set of instructions to follow, step by step. Um, Fill out some worksheets, get some topics to think about and consider that might be good or might be things that I need to think about for my business or me personally. Take some quizzes and let the score help me determine what I needed to do next. Um, but those things didn't exist. I couldn't find anything along those lines. So I had to create a system myself, that do-it-yourself, step-by-step system. So what if you could find a guide that you could go on your own personal retreat for just the cost of a book? That's it. You spend a couple hours a week in preparation, and then spend 8 hours in a quiet place to perform your retreat work, just one day. Then you can walk away with a new understanding of yourself, your business, and your goals.